Well, first thing to do is get off the couch.
Get off the couch, find a job, and get back to work. That is Premier Brian Pallister's advice for anyone collecting the Canadian Emergency Response Benefit. He says the province will pay you $500 every 2 weeks for a 6-week period as an incentive to go back to work, if you voluntarily stop collecting federal subsidies.
Over 8 million Canadians are on the CERB program, and for many, we've heard from many employers and employees that it's time to kick the CERB to the curb.
He believes the CERB discourages people from working full-time, but business owners say that is not necessarily the case.
There are people who are looking for the job, and so many, even like we advertise job on the job bank, and we are getting lots of resumes, and I'm able to hire lots of people, and I already hire lots of people actually.
Laxman Nagy owns Chili Chutney in Brandon. He laid off about half a dozen staff in March when he closed the restaurant's dining room. He has been able to rehire those positions. Nagy said he has applied for provincial wage subsidies instead of government money like the new one announced today. He wants help to offset increased cleaning costs. Christopher Graves, who owns the King's Head pub in Winnipeg, shares the same sentiment. He has also hired back as many staff as he can, but says there just isn't enough business for everyone to have shifts.
It's hard to find the work for them when you can only operate at a 50% capacity.
But for Renee Greyeyes, who runs a nonprofit in Winnipeg, her employees were making more on CERB. She has hired back 2 so
every
far,
program that's been offered to us, they've found a way to make us ineligible.
CERB. She says her nonprofit hasn't qualified for any of the wage subsidies announced so far.
Every program that's been offered to us, they've found a way to make us ineligible. So
Graves says he'd like to see more relief on taxes for businesses, as well as subsidies for things like PPE and increased sanitation. To that, Pallister says that is exactly what these programs are meant to do, free up money for business owners.
They want the chance to offer their services to people safely. And that's exactly why we're offering these programs to them, because as they offer these services safely, they will need help to do that. They will need employees.
Now, Pallister couldn't say how many Manitobans are on CERB and refusing to go back to work, or how many people might be eligible for this program. There's also no estimate on how much this program could cost the province. It is accepting applications, though, until the end of July. Riley Lachuk, CBC News, Brandon.